Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, in the front, over here. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling, and how will you be celebrating?
I'm pretty elated. I have to say, I'm not. As soon as I went backstage, I think the emotion just poured out of me, and I think it was hugging Jimmy Kimmel and crying at the same time, and just trying to not get anything on his suit. But this is, a moment that obviously will be etched in my memory, and if it's not, I think I can replay it on a television set every once in a while, but I'd probably be ridiculous for doing that, so I won't. But for me to stand here as, not the typical leading man, and to have come home with this, I think speaks a lot about where we're headed, and I think we can just keep going further in that direction. Obviously, not just limited to entertainment, but socially and politically, to continue and strive to be as progressive as possible. Yes.
Rami, does it feel real to you now?
Does it feel real to me now? It's setting in. I was sitting there, and the category came up, and I just, for a second, I was like, I'm not incredibly nervous because I truly was waiting to hear someone else's name. And I thought, those guys are fantastic. I'm going to hear Bob, or I'm going to hear Kevin, or I'm going to hear Kyle, or Matthew. And I just, when I heard my name, I said, do not move, because it wasn't you. And then faces started to turn towards me. I think I must have, looked like I was in shock. And so I am remembering it. But yeah, it's a moment that I don't think, I believe it, yes, and I won't forget.
Sounds great. Congratulations.
Over here to your left.
Hi.
Hi. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much.
I have to ask you, do you feel you have anything in common with your character apart from your looks, of course?
That's funny. Do I have things in common? I think we all have things in common with him. I think we live in a world right now where so many of us feel voiceless, like we're not being heard by our governments, we're not being heard by our society. I think, I grew up in a family that immigrated here, and my dad worked door to door to sell insurance, and my mom was pregnant with my brother and I, going to work, taking 3 buses going to work, so that they would give their children a opportunity to be special. And my sister's an ER doctor, my brother's a teacher, and I'm standing here today. And I think a lot of people can relate to wanting an opportunity. And I've wanted an opportunity, and now I have it. And I just want everyone, no matter how you grew up, your socioeconomic standard that you were born into, to have an opportunity regardless, to not be stifled in this time in the world, but to be given a chance, like I've been given a chance.
Hi.
Hey.
I have a silly question. Can you share with us for season 3 any kind of theme that you and Sam might be talking about? Like, it was always said that season 2 was darker. Is season 3 going to be more optimistic, or season 2 was also about revolution? Is it going to be more optimistic? Are you going global? Any one word or 2 words you can say about season 3?
Absolutely not. I mean, come on. He'd kill me. I have shot a scene from season 3. Bad news?
Rami, congratulations.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you. Talk about, one of the things that just blew everybody away is how you managed to telegraph the mental illness of Elliot. Can you talk about how you get in the headspace to play those scenes?
When I first started, I just thought, how do I do this that reflects truly what people are suffering through? And it's not just, an actor's depiction of it for the sake of being entertaining or dramatic. And so I read a couple books. I forget the names now. I had them in my memory, but I believe her name was Ellen Sachs, had wrote a book about mental illness. And then I sought out a therapist named Jenny Morey, who I would just ask question after question after question, and God bless her because I can be relentless, and she listened. And she was one that said, people have a really hard time getting it right in television and film. And so ultimately, I didn't want my performance to suffer, but moreover, I didn't want anybody to feel like I was doing them a disservice or an injustice with a performance that wasn't accurate. So I just dig in every night and try to put myself in a headspace of what someone like that is suffering with and attempt to get as close as possible. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much. Seriously, for all your writing on the show this whole year, since day one, you guys, I don't really think we would be standing here or have these opportunities at every award show if you guys didn't take the time and patience to write so thoughtfully about something that we all think is very progressive. Thank you.